Dan, and I don't know your wife's name. Melissa. There we go. Melissa, Hermine. Of course, I'm Daryl. Yeah. Watch, Dan, you don't bang your head on that pedo tube behind you. There you go. So,
All right, here we go. Loading Melissa in the BushCat here. And I found that the best way to do it is back yourself up to the airplane and put your fanny in, and then just fall back into the airplane. A little bit of getting the seatbelts on and pilot briefing and showing her how to egress the airplane in an emergency and what have you. All that stuff is very important. God forbid you have an incident and you don't know how to get out of the airplane. So that's the mark of any good pilot is a good pilot briefing for your passengers. So, but in any case, we got the seatbelts on after a fashion, and got ourselves.
Evening, everybody. BushCat Daryl here with Melissa.
Hi.
Is Melissa scared?
No.
All right, Melissa's not scared. Well, if she's not scared, neither am I. We're gonna go for a ride. Her and her husband do the Back the Blue ride, and they usually see the bottom of the airplane. So today we're gonna take Melissa out and show her what it's like to be looking at the ride. Right along.
And they're off.
Yeah, all right, here we go. Actually had Dan and Hermine with the camera on the ground here. I don't get a lot of ground footage, but here we are. Zooming off the end of the runway there.
It.
Me too. And look at it from inside the cabin here. And the smoke from the wildfires in Canada has created a air quality alert, and you'll see why here in just a second here, how incredibly hazy it is. I mean, it's 10 miles from here to Oneida Lake, and as we hop off, there's no way you could see the lake today. I mean, look at it. It's just the smoke hanging so heavy in the air. But here we are. We went up. This is a look at Oneida Castle, and I wanted to get Melissa a shot of their house up there in Oneida Castle. So we went up there and circled around, and good shot of their house there. And we headed back, and you can see how hazy it is. That's the casino off to the right, the Hampton Inn here, and we're following the 4-lane. Not that we'd ever get lost. I mean, we had probably 6 or 8 miles of visibility, and the ceiling was unlimited, but the haze in the air was very, very thick. So here we are over the recovery, and headed back toward home. Nice little ride around the area there. And I wish it hadn't been quite so hazy, but it is what it is. What are you going to do? You take the weather. So I like to overfly the runway, scare the deer off. And so here we are, chasing our shadow down the runway. We had Dan and Hermine down on the other end, sitting on the 4-wheeler waiting for us. So we overflew the runway to get the deer chute away, and we did a little chandelle to the right here, and circle back around, and here we are coming in. But look at how hazy it is. You can see the haze between here and the end of the runway. So, but made a pretty decent landing with a first-time passenger there. So that was kind of neat.
Yep.
Got her plopped on, and just letting it roll out. But that haze was so thick. Oh my God. And just a little bit humid too. Made it a little bit uncomfortable until you got the wind blowing on you. But we taxied her back up to the hangar, and we got Dan to help us push the airplane back in. Got the handshake in front of the airplane for photos. Oh, nice hug. Thanks, Melissa. She was a great passenger. Hope you guys enjoyed the ride.